Oh, my bad. Hey guys, hey, please like this video on your break in and out the door. See, I was saving this because I said this nigga gonna try it one day. But birth and hips, you can never piss on anybody's grave. You just mad because I know who my daddy is, and you have to claim a brother that's not even your actual brother, bitch. So people don't talk about. I'm gonna talk about. I'm about to talk about his brother and his badass mama right now. A king needs a castle. You can't be a king with no motherfucking castle, bitch. That's why I went on your panel disrespecting all them hoes. And they had to pay you to make it stop. And you still couldn't handle the motherfucking smoke. Okay? You better drop me, bitch. Because you know better than talk about my goddamn daddy. Not when he stayed in my life making sure I wasn't a bitch ass nigga. Okay? Or deal with bitch ass niggas like you. If you was straight. Now you come alive pretending to have a fucking daughter like that's gonna help without anything. Nigga bye. You ain't had pussy since it had you. And you need to stop the fucking lies. Okay? So my you got Pulp Fiction back, even though he shared your background. That's some bitch nigga shit. It's not standing on business. Now you did it against Diva, which is hilarious, and I enjoyed it, but nigga, please. Oh, excuse me. My bad. I was really I'll answer that tomorrow, I guess. My bad. I'm getting text for stupid reasons. But yeah, I think it's really weird how them bitches was in your chat talking shit but can't handle my mouth. And Beans, this is the second time I seen you promoting some bullshit. I don't give a fuck how much you like these old decrepit ass bitches. Okay, because you too sensitive to be cheering on stuff. Wasn't you just crying to BBW because she didn't put somebody off the panel? But yeah, every time I turn around, wasn't you chilling for Sheila, drunk ass E, who drunk drives after she was trying to suck Paul Fish and dick with her lonely drunk ass? You was cheering for her. Now you chilling for Beans and shit, another lonely ass bitch. Like I said, you a weird ass bitch. Leave me alone. So when I start laughing at J Dummy dragging your ass, I don't want to hear shit. Don't want to see no community post about it either. So anyway, since I'm loud, let me address some other shit. Next, why are you so worried about my money, bitch? I didn't go to nobody for anything. Everybody that got something off my wish list because they wanted to, you're not changing nobody's mind, you bum bitch. Get that through your head, you poor ass hoe. You are less than, but call people peasants. But meanwhile, you've been evicted. You owe car tickets and you're being in eviction court right now, you bum bitch. You give your son $10. So I know that blew your mind to see somebody get Nala numbers, no, the zero on it. Imagine if I posted all the cash apps that went to Nyla. You weird, jealous asshole. You're not stopping shit, bitch. But most importantly, unlike you, I know who my child father is. And he gonna always be there to provide. That's why I'm not in eviction court. Like the lie you told, bitch. And that fucking big head chaos. Nigga, your mother didn't love you enough to shape your fucking head, bitch. You always in people business and you cry too much. Now go make 1,001 community wall posts, bitch. Cause don't none of that shit apply to me. But it's damn sure gonna fall into the laps. So I don't care how cute people think they are. I haven't seen a bad bitch in eviction court yet. That's why Uppity hasn't been there. And if a nigga try, I win. Cause I just could post my rent receipts. Period. Like I said, I don't know any bad bitches in the eviction court. So when y'all worried about me and what I got going on, just know the bills are paid. That's all you got to know. And I'm always live where I can afford it. Ain't no nigga gonna be able to take shit from me. That part. What else I want to address? Oh yeah, my mama's way better than Lemons because my mama ain't fucking on no nigga that's gonna abandon her children. Period. If anything, he's gonna take over like my daddy did, bitch. And I know a lot of you weird ass bitches because y'all don't have a baby daddy in your life, don't have a baby to clean your kids. You don't understand 50-50 custody, but that's not losing your child. That's just called an involved father. Something you wouldn't know about. That's why y'all follow a nigga that live with his mama, because y'all don't know no better. Period. So what else do I want to address really quickly before I take my hair mask off? I'm doing good, Hassan. I'm doing great. It's been a great day. I just don't like that fake shit because people can't handle my mouth, and nothing they ever say works out in their favor, and they're mad about it. It's not my fault. I'm still sitting here, gonna finish my goddamn nightcap. Oh, my baby. Oh, you know what? Let me hold on. Let me see something real quick. I'm mad as hell. You know, I gotta do what Jessica Michelle told me to do because I gotta I think I need to get it because I like playing my little clips, but I'm not paying $50 just to play clips. Hold on. StreamYard is playing it, so um, hold on a second. I'm just seeing something. Oh, these goddamn Kevin Samuels in the thing. So, since people can't seem to get this lesson on, I'm gonna give y'all a quick lesson tonight because it, always works out for me. Shout out to me and the women in my life. The real bad bitches. They taught me how to stay afloat out of eviction court and not robbing people. Okay, and how to have good pussy management and put myself first. So hold on. Let me see, because I'm going to press this. Normally, I get it right on my first try. If I don't, forgive me. But hopefully you can hear it. You should be able to. What's kind of low? Hold on. Oh. Hold on.
Before I get started, ladies, please don't forget to follow me on Instagram at Call Me Princess Nay. Follow me on my business page on Instagram at The Indigo Woman, where we will be posting clothing for feminine women soon. And ladies, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. So then you can be more aware of the feminine content that I put.
I'm hoping this is a good pick because normally I do it on another device that I have logged into, but this is like Nala's tablet, so I don't know, but I'm just going with it. We'll see. Usually I'm right.
Out. Okay, ladies, so now let's begin. So today I wanted to talk about the importance of being in a state of mind where you're not allowing low value, dusty men to approach you anymore. And the simple things to do to prevent all of that. So I have noticed online that people who are mad at certain women for wanting to date better men, they want to level up, they want to be feminine, they want to be soft.
Oh, look at this. I was right. Yes, 1K a week, baby. Don't make me pull that money out. Well, it ain't 1K right now. I think I spent like 100 out of it.
And certain men or certain people just don't like that. They think that we should all be in a masculine state of mind. They think we should all be naive to what men are doing. They think that we don't deserve no good man. We don't deserve to be spoiled. They think that we don't deserve to be stay-at-home mothers and live a stress-free lifestyle, etc. And I'm here to tell you, those.
Okay, I got to disagree. Being a stay-at-home mom is a full-time goddamn job. So when you go to, that's why y'all don't be seeing me go live every time I go to school. That'd be my me time. But she is preaching. Let's go, baby.
Type of people you have to get rid of off of social media or out your life. Those are just not good people to be around. And they may even be kind of worthless to be around in your feminine journey when it comes to leveling up.
Right, because you would think Lemon wasn't begging me to be on his link earlier the while he just acted. And then you're going to get a cash out because you a bitch that live with your mama. Let's go around these weird ass old bitches. They got to pay you while I get paid. I know why they mad. And they're going to continue that way. Good morning, Brickhead, baby. I know. Thank you. That's what I'm here for.
Banning those men who rather get a bunch of women pregnant and make them single mothers and have no intentions on marrying them. I have ran across too many young women who want to turn their life around for the better, which can happen, but it's all about the mind shift that you have to make. And unfortunately, being tied down to a low value man of 18 plus years is just mentally, emotionally, and physically draining. Um,
And quick interlude, quick interlude. Y'all see No Finesse 2 Time, Pookie and Ray Ray. See, Lemon Mama about to be next, bitch. If Lemon Mama ever let Lemon be the head of household, she gonna be looking out here just like Finesse 2 Time. You women that give birth to these dusty ass niggas, I don't be feeling sorry for y'all. Like I don't feel sorry for Lemon Mama. I can't wait till his liver go out, and she got to change his shit back. Let's go.
I do believe for some men, they would rather be married and be with a woman that they can call their own, but there's just certain things that certain women have said or expressed that has kept them away, kept good men away and in a scarce place. And I don't want that for any of my subscribers. I don't want any of you to think you have to follow trends or say certain things online, to just fit in and look cool when you have men watching that all the time who may even be potential good husbands and fathers, and you're getting overlooked due to following trends or just.
Oh, Lemon Mama look just like the rest of them fat, dusty bitches that give birth to the man child that have the reason why they want their sons to stay in the house because ain't nobody coming to see they fat, funky ass. They got to have a man somewhat. That's why I limit into these older women. I wouldn't be surprised if she broke his virginity. That's why he gay. Let's go.
Things that you just have hooked is the same. I think there's a time and place for everything, and certain things definitely shouldn't be said online or in person. But I will be honest, ladies, a lot of women are not prepared for the mind shift of the level of journey, or to a level that they will be untouchable. And after all I have found out about men, it just makes it a lot easier to see game for what it is ahead of time and know when a man is giving me the bare minimum and where I can check him to tell him, I'm just not going to settle for that. Some women have settled for toxic behavior just to have someone. And that kind of behavior, it needs to stop today. So for starters, ladies, I want to say,
I promise you, I just clicked on this video. But isn't she saying things I told y'all, but maybe I could mouth for somebody else? Y'all listen. Because I've been saying this shit. That's why I don't have to go through this shit with these weird ass niggas. Don't try uppity bitch. He better have dropped me. But he did ask me to go on the link. So it's a difference. It don't count when you beg me to go on your link, nigga. But Nala Daddy was here when you asked.
One of the best ways for low value dusty men to stop approaching you would be to change the way you dress. And I know that sounds a bit cliche, but honestly, ladies, certain clothing styles represent certain levels of class, high value women, and respect. I noticed that when you go around with your breasts hanging out all the time, extremely short shorts or wearing shorts, showing off your buttocks or showing too much of your thigh action, and lying and saying that this makes you feel good and you're wearing this for you, it's just not it. I'm sorry, but it's just not. Really, if a man.
That's her mic and that's not mine. But just a little fashion tip. I always say, like, if you're going to show all breasts, cover your legs. If you're going to show your legs, cover your breasts. It's an equal balance, but go ahead. It's her mic, though, not mine. That's the scratchy noise.
Or anybody can see your underwear or something that's too low on the backside. Men that want to marry women don't want to see women. And if your goal in life is to be married and live in a penis and for marriage and to live a better life, you have to change these little simple habits. And ladies, if any of this is making sense, please leave a comment below on how you're going about your days and making sure that low value dusty men do not approach you anymore and how you're not giving your time to them. Also, make sure you hit the bell so you're aware of all my feminine content. Also, ladies, I know people tend to treat you better when you dress better. And that's just what it is. A psychological game that people around the world just play when they see you dress.
That's true. When you dress nice, people tend to look at you. Well, even if you're not a non-hating female, they're like, oh, you look cute. I'll tell you something. I don't care how cute you look at eviction court, the judge ain't going to care. So you got to pay your bills. That's why it's no bad bitches in eviction court, because they be looking cute and the niggas want to pay. You see what I'm saying? That's how you know you're a bad bitch, when the niggas paying your bills.
better and take care of yourself more. They just simply want to treat you better.
Nah, don't get me wrong. There's nothing wrong with paying your own bills. But if you can't manage your rent on your own and you a bad bitch, you better pull that nigga. Because ain't no bad bitches in the victory court. I don't give a fuck what nobody says.
Be around you and want to give things to you. That's how, like, some women have used pretty privilege, and there's nothing wrong with that. Dressing better and presenting yourself better attract better friendships, better inner circles, networking inner circles, and things such on those lines. I think we all want to live better life.
Right. And let me tell you something else. As a bad bitch myself, I don't consider as bad queen myself. When I was into the nightlife, let me tell you something. Wherever my men were sitting, whether they were friends or not, and I told you, my best friend, one of my best friends is a male that I met in I think the 9th or 10th grade. He gonna kill me if he see this video. I've been smoking, so don't hold it against me, boo. But yeah, anyway, wherever he's sitting at any concert, I'm sitting. And I'll just say that. Cause I deal with niggas. We're together everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Whether he had to pay the difference in the ticket or not. Cause I'm a real bad bitch.
Guys, I want to there's nothing wrong with that. Now, the next way to get low value dusty minutes of approaching you would be to have a good social media presence. I think as a feminine woman, you should be very careful about what you decide to post.
No, she's not saying the right things to me. I think this is too much trying to get married type shit. And when you so focused on being married, you tend to center men. Let me tell y'all straight out of the book how to get dusty niggas away from you. Have standards. Period. Ain't nothing a dusty nigga can't stand but a woman with standards. You see how these broke ass niggas be on the links or having channels mad at me or because of my standards. I'm not asking these niggas to adhere to my standards because like Lemon, he's gay. Them are dusty. So that's straight up and down. Have standards. That's how you avoid a baby with a dusty. And I'm speaking from experience. Like I told you. I only had a baby by one dusty. One dusty. That's financially wise. You know what I'm saying? Because ain't nothing going on but the rent. That's an old school song we all grew up on. Song before my time, maybe it was your time. But these old bitches, that's why I had no sympathy for them. Because the music back then, not only was it better, it was life lessons in that bitch. Where she said, ain't nothing going on but the rent. Got to have a J-O-B if you want to be with me. No romance without finance. Sing it, ladies. No romance without finance. That's me. All day, every day, bitch. Be clear. So let me tell you something. That's how you avoid dusty ass niggas. By having standards, whatever them standards may be. It don't matter because everybody got different standards. I feel like my standards are high. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, baby. And I live in New York City. Everything is high. Taking your kids to fast food is high. Taking your kids to open play. Taking your kids to play. Like if you want your kids to have a well-rounded experience in New York City is the best place to have it because we got some of everything here. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, they want to claim New York City because they was born here or they still here for a couple of months. But a lot of people, they couldn't fuck with New York City as an adult. They had to run out to another city or a country that was cheaper. And then they go somewhere else and brag and they want to claim New York, but they can't afford New York. So I don't think you could claim that shit. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. And like I said, a lot the waiting list for housing, low income housing is long as fuck. And everybody on it. You know what I'm saying? That income is right. Because like I told you, all kind of careers is in low income housing. It just depends on their family size. That part. So yeah, that's how you keep a dusty nigga away from you by having standards. It could be any type of standards, you know? And then, you know, having a man that don't want to have sex with you if you didn't have your dad in your life, if you didn't have an uncle who wasn't shit, because if your uncles ain't shit, they can't teach you what they don't know. You see what I'm saying? They don't know how to recognize a real man because they ain't one. So if you come from a family that ain't shit niggas, you better get in tune you know, and I don't know who to tell you for that one because, you know, I did have a little help. I had some help. Well, you know, I wasn't born this way. It was embedded in me. You see what I'm saying? By the men in my life. That part. What up, hypnotic touch? Yeah, so I don't know. Like I said, it ain't gonna come up the people I like because I don't even remember their names, but because this is Nala's tablet, I don't know. I don't know. That part. The greatest love of all. It's easy to achieve. Learning to love yourself. It is the greatest love of all. And on that note, I go to bed. Mwah. Then you put it the song choices. So yeah, you dusty bitches and dusty niggas, stay mad. Remember, if you can't afford your rent and you know you can dress, you better snag a nigga that can't with them outfits. Okay? It ain't nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with having standards. There's nothing wrong with being picky. Don't have no baby by nigga you gotta be strong and single for. Fuck that shit. I'm gonna be strong and single while I'm spending your money. Holla. Chef kisses. Mwah. Good night. And don't be mad. Do better. Later, you guys.